Hey guys, welcome to today's training video. We've been talking about this training video for the last couple of days, so I reached out to you guys to ask what training material you guys want. So then I put a poll, and this one seems to be the most popular one, and it's probably for a reason. So let's hop to it. Today we are going to talk about how win that job before interview. I know the topic is so catchy. As we all know, an interview can be one of the most intimidating things you do when looking for a new job. Before getting to an interview, you need to have a resume to talk for you. However, resume writing is a skill you can delegate to someone else, but interviewing is something only you can do. So it's a critical skill to master. Interviews are somewhat unpredictable. You cannot know for sure what questions you are going to be asked. And you might be asked to write code on the spot, a scary proposition for many. But what if there was a way to hack the interview so that it was basically a formality? You might expect me to go in depth into the strategy for passing a technical interview here, but instead I'm going to focus on something much more important. I'm going to help you to gain an advantage that will make it so the card in your favor before you even get into the interview. Skeptical? Okay, so the quickest way to pass an interview is, like, imagine this scenario. You walk into a job interview, shake the interviewer's hand, and he looks at you, his face light up with an impression of knowing you. Like if he said, hey, I know you. If that happened during an interview, what do you think your chances of getting offered the job are? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can get hired for a job by not presenting skills you don't have and just being famous or friendly. But what I'm saying is that there are many technically competent developers are applying for a single job. And the most significant factor determining which one gets it isn't technical ability. That's the key. To put it simply, the quickest way to pass an interview is to get the interviewer to like you. There are many ways to do this, most of which can be done before the interview even starts. The key to hacking the interview is to start thinking about the strategy for the interview before it begins. Let me tell you how I got my job, the current job. So for my current job, I wasn't looking for any. However, I got a message from a recruiter with a very tempting offer on LinkedIn. He persuaded me to give him a call and chat about it. I remember that he told me, Mandy, you don't lose anything if you attend the interview. So he was very good at his job. So he managed to get me into the interview, which was an absolute formality. So because of that, I also could negotiate my salary package with 15,000 Australian dollar above the original offer, because I knew they want me. What could be better than this, huh? Okay, so I came up with three main things to make you known to your interviewer by leveraging LinkedIn. So these three things are: present yourself professionally, expand your network, get recognized. So let's dig into that. Okay. It's no secret that LinkedIn is the top professional social networking site with 133 million users in the US alone and reaching 200 countries and territories worldwide. So per survey, 87% of recruiters and hiring managers use LinkedIn as part of their candidate search. Therefore, it's crucial to what to do. So yeah, first, treat your LinkedIn profile as your online resume. Like having professional photo, comprehensive about current skill and objective, highlight recent experiences, and add as many as detail you can. Show a good reputation. This is the second one. So you need to show you are demand. So get as much as recommendation possible. So from your colleague, from teamwork people, or whoever you work, from project, anything. Be active on LinkedIn and authentic and correct. So post any article you write, video you post, and so on. Be there, be yourself, show your expertise. Number 4, build recognition. So get involved with groups and interact with others on LinkedIn. The more you interact and post as a professional, the more you'll get noticed. And number 5, which is expand your network, which is very important. So we need to have a network that we get known. So follow the companies you are interested in. Get involved in the LinkedIn professional groups. So this will help expand your network, show your expertise when you engage in online conversation. So show your expert, it led you to show how expert you are and answer questions that come up. And possibly connect you to recognition you want to work for in the future. That's important. And then research your future boss and executive team. Before going in for any interview, you can use LinkedIn to search hiring manager and interviewers to find out about their likes, interests, and more. And so it gives you some idea of what they might ask you in the interview. And it's, knowing those information, it helps you to easily pass or get ready for those questions. So then you can leverage this information to create a relatability and show that you've done your homework during the interview as well. So you still have to prove that you are actually technically competent. But if you can convince the interviewer that you are a go-getter who doesn't let any obstacle stop you, not only you will probably they will probably like you, but there is a good chance they'll hire you as well. So now what do you need to do? Jump on your LinkedIn profile and update it. Update it, with as much as the information you can. You just be bold. Build up the good reputation and ask as many as recommendation you can get and help them and get one and pass one. So then in that regard, you build a connection as well. Present your skill and knowledge by posting. And number 4 is interacting with your network. Try to be recognized and known, and expand your network. Get connected with other people. So, and that's it. For your following interview, you will be very well known face. So by doing this, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please reach out and take care.